So this is what the top league looks like, huh? Alright guys, so top 5 Team Wars. Today we're going to be doing our attacks, and this is going to be a Team Wars video. So I know you guys haven't watched one of these in a while. I wanted to bring it back, and if you guys do want to watch more, is what I meant to say, then let me know in the comments down below and drop a like on this video. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this. Grab a popcorn and let's get ready. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this. Legendary 1 promoted, right? So it says reach 5,500 trophies and be in the top 1 to be promoted to legendary leader. So right after this would be legendary leader basically from here on, because right now we're in the top 5. So if you take a look at the team rankings here, we have Incognito, which is basically the best of the best team right now. Then apparently there's bad decisions at second spot, which I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought Team Spirit was up there. So I wonder how, maybe it was like a war recently against the two. Who actually won? Oh, I guess they haven't matched each other yet, but once they do, we'll have to see who wins. Honestly, they're both really good teams. Yeah, but you guys can see, so they only matched Incognito and they lost obviously, but aside from that there was less Slopes, which is also a pretty good team, but that's really about it. But here's the thing guys, for my defense, I said JJ, I said, what's that one other monster? Diablo, right? And then we have obviously our Mirion on the side here. So that's the setup I kind of went with, but let's check out some of their teams or setups kind of scouted. This one right here. Okay, so there is obviously the Megaton, the new Megatons, and then there's a Block Res monster, and we have JJ with somewhat of a speed, not too much. Obviously that JJ could have been faster, I feel like, but it is what it is. Anyways, what we can do, we can actually use the same exact setup that we actually had, if anything. So something like this, you know, we could use something like this. That extra team speed could help me out a little bit. But there, okay, that skill mirror, it says disable traits on all enemies, remove sources from. But how does he? Okay, receive damage 5 times. So make sure that we be careful on how we actually deal the damage against him. But what I'm thinking about doing is when we take the first turn with Primarion, I go ahead and turn it into a baby, because he doesn't have immune to control here, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. But the bulwark though, I wonder if it should. Here's the thing, it should land in because this monster has true vision, so precision is even doubled. But we're about to find out though. I really hope it does work out. And then we have JJ with 41k speed and 77. I gotta be careful of Akira. I really need to eliminate Akira. Akira is going to be a really big threat in this battle. But what I'm thinking about doing though is I'm actually gonna try to make this monster a little bit more stronger, just so with the AoE skill I should be able to eliminate it. If not, I'll probably use a single target. Hopefully the AoE does its job though, and then obviously the daze gets applied too, which kind of helps out just in case if anything really goes wrong, which I doubt it, but just in case. And yeah, with this right here we should be good. So 71k speed. Oh wait, 77. I didn't even see that. Okay, well this monster's a lot faster. Well, in that case, we're not gonna fight that one. This player X has a pretty similar setup to me. So take a look at this. We have 71k speed, 58. Okay, this one I'm faster, but his JG is stupid strong, like really strong. So anyways, what we're gonna do, I do see that there's obviously that one relic on him, Honor Dojo. We gotta be careful of that. But what I'm thinking about doing, I don't even have to turn into a baby. I really don't. I could literally just turn transfer over and that should be good. Like, let's just turn transfer over here. And with the light weakness, look at that, man. Oh my gosh, that is just so nice. I'm going to do this just to eliminate them, all of them. And then obviously the monster's going to come back there. And when he does, he's probably going to try to deny me or something, which is okay. You know what I mean? I might lose like 1 or 2 turns. That's about it. But eventually, down the line, I'm going to do something that's really going to upset him here. I'm going to turn transfer again to this monster, and I'm just going to do a single target just to fully eliminate it, and he's not going to do much to me. It's only like, what, 91k against me. But yeah, with that, we got 3 coins. Now take a look at this one. Okay, so there's 2 Megatons on this one. This one's kind of interesting, okay? Because usually what players actually do is Primarion gets the first turn to kind of, you know, turn into a baby and then turn transfer to JJ. And that's really about it. But what we could do here, I'm thinking, don't you have another baby reversion? There's Mega Time Stop. Oh, you don't have another baby reversion. Oh, that kind of sucks, because if you did, what I could have done was I could have used this, and then I could have done another baby reversion to your other Megatons, and then JJ could have gotten taken care of by just being faster than the other JJ. So for example, you see how I have 42 versus 33? That's really about it. That's what I could have done. But I'm not going to risk obviously letting that JJ, you know, get off the leash and kind of go crazy against me. Now we could go up against Alex here. The only thing is with these bases, I hate going up against a Dale. A Dale is like one of the most annoying monsters in the whole game. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can actually agree with that. A Dale is one of the most annoying monsters to face in any battle. At least to me. I'm not sure about you guys, but to me, he is one of the most annoying monsters. But anyways, we're going to do 2 turns technically. So this is 1 turn right here. And I'm going to try to stack up as much, what you might call it, of these damage boosts as much as possible. You know what I mean? So that I can get my awakening as soon as possible. So here, we kind of got what, 3 altogether that first go, and this is going to be the next one right here, and we finally get our awakening. So with the awakening, let me take a look. I think he needs to have let me see, ancestor special skill, so ally tortured. Yeah, so I don't have to really torture him. I could use this against him and kind of like, you know, break up the traits a little bit, and then that way after that we can actually torture him if anything, if we want to. This one does apply tortures, but I'm not going to risk that. I'm not gonna have him get his awakening that easily. This monster is gonna easily let him get it, so I'm not gonna do that. Let me turn transfer back to JJ here. With JJ, we could do a light weakness, or we could do a double damage here real quick. I'm gonna do some light weakness, and then let's do this. And he's finally really weak, and there you go. With the final blow, we went ahead and eliminated him. And I'm sure you guys already know this by now, but in case you don't, JJ with obviously Premier and is like literally the best combo and the almost in the whole game. You know what I mean? Like these two together, they're just unstoppable. Here I could do a time stop and antivirus, but then next turn you guys can see the Megaton's gonna get the turn, and then that's gonna go away. So I'm gonna turn transfer right now, just so I apply the light weakness there, and then try to eliminate this monster before he gets a turn. Because once he gets a turn, it is scary, man. I hate letting a Kira get a turn in, because when he gets a turn and he just gets off the leash, he goes crazy. Now let's try to actually get our awakening here real quick, just so we can gain control over the battle, just like earlier. You know what I mean? Kind of like very simple, just like this, open up the whole path. And I'm not gonna obviously apply tortures to him too much, because I know he likes that. But I'm gonna turn transfer over here, and I gotta be careful. This monster's gonna die very soon, so I need to make sure that I do everything I can here to not, basically to not let this monster die. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this double damage, and with that I should be able to deal enough damage after. So that was played very well. A lot of these players are running basically almost the same base. You know what I mean? A lot of it dealt with JJ is what I'm seeing. 53k speed, 36k. Okay, 53 is easy, because yeah, I could just outspeed it with my other monster there. I'm gonna go ahead and recover this again. I do have another, I think 200 gems or something left, so it's okay. I got the gems. Let's see. So obviously, no, I didn't. Wait. Oh, this one doesn't. Okay. So you know how usually when you see a Megaton monster, when you use it like an extra turn skill like that one right there, you know for a fact it's going to go towards the Megaton monster, right? So when I clicked that and I clicked on any monster, usually it goes directly towards the Megaton. It doesn't matter where you click on what monster. So that's just basically what just happened. I didn't mean to basically baby reverse this one. I meant to do that one, but he doesn't have his Megaton. That's why, because I assume he's unranked, right? What rank is he? He's at 142. Okay, so he hasn't gotten it yet. But okay, well in that case, let's try to, I guess, eliminate JJ. There's nothing wrong with eliminating JJ before the other monster, so let's just do that. Let's see. So you're gonna get the turn, take some damage there. I'm gonna do this, and I get my awakening again. Yo, this is crazy. We got our awakening so fast, man. That was a lot of stamina. Oh my gosh. Dude, he just kept draining my stamina left and right. What the heck was that? Yo, that was so much stamina being drained. Okay, this one has a lot of coins left in it, so I was gonna kind of peep it. 126 JJ, really? Yo, what's the placements on for this team? Like, what is their placement? Because that's crazy. We're seeing monsters like these on the top 5. Maybe we got really lucky. I feel like we got really lucky matching these guys on the top 5. I was honestly expecting to match one of the top ones, like Incognito or Team Speed or something, but I guess not. So I was going to turn transfer again. We got to be careful with Grace because remember, we can't let Grace or we can't really trigger Grace like the damage thing a lot. So, or else he's going to get his awakening really fast. So here we go. There we go. That's enough damage. Look at that. Calculated. That's what I'm talking about. But he comes back though. He has come back. I do have that repentance on me, which I don't like. So here we could do a time stop, sure, just for fun. Let's see how much damage that repentance does. 184k. I'm just going to... Yo, it's crazy. I should probably switch him out. I feel like he costs me 3 gems every time. He's just there. He's literally just there, just vibing. Like, we don't even use him. He's just there to kind of like team speed hold. That's literally it. He's our team speed holder, basically. Oh, now he's taking in more damage. Oh, no. The poison. Yo, that might actually eliminate him. So let's try to see if we can actually win without this monster getting a turn. Because once he gets a turn, yeah, the poison and the repentance is going to eliminate him ASAP. So now that we do have, I think, light weakness. Oh wait, we don't have light weakness yet. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. That's not gonna do it. How much is? Okay, I think the double damage is only one turn, right? Yeah, it is. So we have to use it right now. Let's see. Oh, it was enough. Let's go. Thanks to the trade table. If the trade table wasn't there, he was barely gonna take any damage, and then eventually my monster was gonna get the turn there and would have lost a coin. I feel like Adam's Cross is not really that good against, or like for King Adam. There is obviously that other one that gives like a random protection. I feel like that would have been a lot better. Because against this right now, I could have, like, for example, the monster could have gotten evasion. And if it had evasion, I would have been forced to use a different skill maybe, or just turn transfer straight away and just kind of suck it up. But with Adam's Cross, it's really not a big deal. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Oh, am I going to lose a coin here? I think I'm going to lose a coin. I'm not even kidding you. I think I am going, yep, I'm going to lose a coin here. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. We will lose a coin. Let's do AoE so I don't take any damage back. Oh my gosh, please work. That I really hope the daze works, bro. Please, the daze, please don't let me down. Okay, first turn it did go in. I don't have any stamina drainers, do I? No, bro. Are you kidding me? Star Sailor Sword, Under Dweller's Trap. Okay. Oh, I did. Oh no, he got more stamina. Okay, GG's. This is 3 coins lost because I messed up. Oh my gosh, I messed up, bro. Oh my gosh, no, dude, all I had to do was use the baby reversion. I made a small mistake by not using the baby reversion, and I just turn transferred or whatever stupid I did. Okay, it's whatever. Honestly, it's okay. We're gonna win the war anyways. We should definitely win the war. But anyways, guys, I'm going to collect all this. Equipment challenge, equipment, just a bunch of relics, obviously nothing too crazy. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's Team Wars video. Sorry about that last battle. That was definitely a mistake I could have prevented. But that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Again, if you guys want to see more Team Wars videos like this, let me know in the comments down below and drop a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.